good day, YouTube, and well, earthly being here. Good energy to all. So I just wanted to make this video and continue to make videos on this topic, and it's the topic that is really most dear and near to the most pure parts of my heart, um, and that is, figuring out a system or a society type movement or realm of being, which will help to create a movement that will counter out what's going on in the world today. And this is something, like I said, it's been near and dear to my heart. It's something that I've been spent over a decade fantasizing about and talking about with a lot of my good friends and even people in my just family life and just acquaintances that I know. This is a reoccurring topic. Everybody wants to build a community. Everybody's talking about becoming more self-sufficient and growing their own foods. And rightfully so. And that's awesome. I'm more enthused each and every day with the growing energy that this topic is gaining. So life is good. I really am feeling much better about everything in general. And as you can see, there's some good sunshine already coming in on this early day. So my spirits are high. I'm very thankful. But, and again, I don't want to go into too many details with this video, but I just wanted to give another shout out and, to kind of build up some momentum. It's been, I've taken a little, I'm still kind of getting over the break that I took as far as making videos, and I really haven't been watching anybody's videos on YouTube lately with any type of normal frequency. So, I've been out of the game both from a creator standpoint and from an observer standpoint. So, anyway, just, change it up, change it up and learn something new, and then apply, add that to your life and apply your good knowledge. So, but yeah, back to the system building and society building. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out. All I know is that I'm doing my best. I'm doing a good job at preparation. I'm realizing that the more I speak, the more I engage, and the more I help out each and every situation, the more I take responsibility for every single challenge that comes my way. Everyone, and that includes the challenges of others as well. When I see somebody else suffering in an area that I might have some expertise or ability in, then I take responsibility, and I'm not perfect, but I'm making good progress. And this seems to be helping to energize me, and it's making me feel good about me. And I think this is also a key. I really feel this is a key concept to the movement and to some of these new ideas and behaviors that are going to help counteract the negative acts of today. So I encourage everybody, just to help out. If you see something suffering, if you see something hurting, if you see something that's even just struggling, do what you can to assist, and be humble and take joy in your servitude. Because, at the end of the day, we all, I don't say we all, but I know I feel I have my duties to fulfill. And I love being a servant. I love serving. I love being helpful and, doing the good deeds. So, yeah. With that being said, again, with this society building thing, I've already, for all of y'all who've watched a lot of my older videos, you guys know kind of the gist of it. And again, I don't have any type of real, patterns or I guess you could call them plans mapped out in my head quite yet. But essentially, it's just going to be something simple, like, us being able to grow organic food. And I'm thinking also, eventually, I wouldn't mind, and the more and more I'm kind of developing these ideas, I'm realizing that learning to work with this system, as it is going to be, a very good way to help change it. You don't. For a minute there, I was thinking like, detachment, like, it was a lot of it was just all about detachment. Like detach as much as you can, as far as you can, and away as you can. And mentally, spiritually, physically. I'm starting to see like even too much detachment can be an imbalance. So it's like yes, we want to be detached from the education systems, the food, a lot of the media programs that are running, and even some of the people to an extent you have to be careful with, and you want to keep a healthy detachment, but you also want to be attached enough to communicate and enough to teach, because I really do feel, especially with those of us that know just a little bit more, been around a little bit longer, or have some examples of healthy solutions that we can share. We need to be able to teach. And in order to be able to teach, you got to be able to reach. So in order to be able to reach, you want to, your ability to reach depends on, your ability to connect, and that is all about, the longer distance you have, the farther away you are from something, there's more chance for interference, and the longer it's going to take for a message to get from point A to point B. And if you're right next to something, it's just that much quicker to get a message across. And you can also be there to radiate energy with more frequencies. There's something with distance. I mean, like the sun is a ways away. If it was much closer to us, the heat, the temperature, everything in here would be that much more intense, that much stronger. The connection, the communication we would have with the sun would be at a whole another level. So, being close to things is good, is a really good way to help teach them, and to share that with them your energies, your information, your knowledge, and really bring about some good, positive, and strong change. But it's also dangerous. So that's why really having the laws of 42 laws of Ma'at, rules and regulations, real serious, disciplined, orderly, righteous behavior is an absolute. And when this thing really begins to move, I myself too am, most definitely going to have to adhere, as we all are, to these regulations. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope that kind of gives you guys just a little bit of an insight. Again, with the foods, it's the esoteric knowledge, it's the information on the human body, on the earth, the universe, philosophy. All these, higher truths. And truths are facts that can be proven to be real based on the effects that they have in this reality, time and time again. So, until the effects of things change, then, you go with the facts of the day and of the time. So, sticking to the facts, using our sciences and our logical minds, and, the natures of physics and cause and effect, and, just figuring out the best good solution for all, and all of us being open to any type of new insight or perspective that may bring forth, even more positive results. As long as it's, any type of an idea that is, in good reason and has sound ground, then it should be listened to, and it should be entertained and experimented on, and embraced if it is worthy and meets the merit. So, yeah, as you can see, I got a lot of energy right now, and part of me wants to continue speaking, but I got other things I got to counteract and balance out. So I want to keep this kind of short and quick, and just say, hey, I love you guys, I love myself, and good day, good energy to all, and all right, we'll see you soon. Goodbye.